Hey everyone, today let's explore one of Fort Worth's best hidden gems, Airfield Falls. If you didn't know Fort Worth even had a waterfall, don't worry, most people don't. This place is quiet, scenic, super easy to access, and it's right next to a military airfield, which makes it even cooler. So let's check it out. Airfield Falls is a natural waterfall and scenic spot in the Fort Worth area, often considered Tarrant County's largest natural waterfall. Located within Airfield Falls Trailhead and Conservation Park in Westworth Village, just west of Fort Worth, Texas. The official name is Airfield Falls Trailhead and Conservation Park, and it sits right next to the Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base Fort Worth. You're literally minutes from the city, but once you're on the trail, it feels peaceful and tucked away. Parking here is free, which is always a win. There's a small but well-marked parking lot right at the trailhead. It usually has space, especially during weekdays or early mornings. Once you park, you're basically already at the trail entrance. There are signs, benches, and even aviation-themed artwork near the trailhead. From here, it's a very short walk to the waterfall. Perfect if you don't want a long hike. The walk to Airfield Falls is easy and mostly flat. It's paved, stroller-friendly, and great for kids or anyone who just wants a relaxing stroll. It's only about half a mile or less to reach the falls, depending on where you start. Along the way, you'll see trees, native plants, and sometimes birds and butterflies. And if you're lucky, you might hear aircraft taking off nearby, which honestly adds to the experience. Airfield Falls, this is considered the largest natural waterfall in Tarrant County. Now, it's not a giant roaring waterfall like you'd see in a national park, but that's part of its charm. The water flows over layered rock formations into a shallow creek, creating this really peaceful, calming sound. The flow depends on recent rain. After storms, it's much stronger and louder. During dry periods, it's gentler but still beautiful. This is a great spot for photos, videos, or just sitting and relaxing. You'll notice people standing on the rocks, taking pictures, or just enjoying the scenery. Just be careful. The rocks can get slippery. So why is it called Airfield Falls? The name comes from the Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base Fort Worth, which sits right next door. This base has been around since World War II, originally serving as a key military aviation training site. Over the years, it became a joint reserve base supporting multiple branches of the US military. The park was designed to honor the aviation history of the area. That's why you'll see aviation-themed art, signage, and design elements throughout the trailhead. It's a cool blend of nature and history, which you don't see every day. This area is also a conservation park, meaning it's protected to preserve native plants, wildlife, and water flow into the Trinity River. It's quiet, clean, and well-maintained. You'll see joggers, families, photographers, and cyclists passing through, but it never feels overcrowded. If you're looking for something different to do in Fort Worth, whether it's a quick nature break, a photo spot, or just a chill place to walk, Airfield Falls is absolutely worth checking out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this hidden gem, let me know what other spots you want me to explore next. I'll see you in the next one. Before we even hit the trail, check this out. Right at the park entrance, there's an aviation display with plane models, and this is where the park really leans into its airfield identity. These aircraft models and aviation-themed structures are here as a tribute to the Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base Fort Worth, which is literally right next door. The display represents the military aircraft flown from this base over the decades, highlighting the area's deep connection to aviation history. It's a really unique touch because you don't usually see nature parks mixed with military aviation themes like this. The models give the park almost a museum-like feel right at the entrance, and they're a great photo spot, especially if you're into planes or military history. The aircraft models aren't just decorative. They're meant to educate visitors. The signage around them explains how this base played a role in training pilots, maintaining aircraft, and supporting US military operations starting in World War II and continuing today. You'll also notice the design of the trailhead itself feels intentional. From the layout to the artwork, everything reflects the aviation theme. It's a subtle reminder that while you're surrounded by trees and water, active runways and real jets are just beyond that fence. And if you're lucky, you might actually hear or see fighter jets or military aircraft flying overhead while you're here. That moment when a jet passes above while you're standing next to a waterfall, it's honestly surreal, peaceful nature mixed with raw power. Thank you all for watching. Please do like and support for more videos.
ಯಾರೋ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾವೆ, ಕುತ್ಕೊಬೋದಿತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾರೋ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾವೆ, ಕುತ್ಕೊಬೋದಿತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ